Bit of a walk, but I made it all the way to Hawks Nest Dam. It's amazing seeing all these floodgates open, the dam actually open. I don't see how anybody walking. I see it's been seen through the lights, but I don't see how anybody else walking. There's that one gate that's closed. Maybe they couldn't get to walk. This is actually the first time in history, well, maybe the second time, but I was told it's the first time in history since this dam was built that they've drained the lake like this. It's time for a minute ago, and I suddenly felt dizzy and lightheaded for a minute there, but then it went away almost immediately afterwards. It was very weird. Now legally, I don't know how close I can get. Oh, correction, yes I do. There's the fence. As long as I do not go beyond this fence, I'll be okay. But it's amazing seeing this lake drain like this. Now a lot of these floodgates probably do get open in the past. When we get a lot of rain, the river gets way up. Because the river, I've seen the water before, like within feet from the railroad tracks up in here. I think what happens is when it gets that bad, they open up a lot of these floodgates to keep it from getting in there, to actually keep it from getting on the tracks. Okay, I'm zooming out. It's amazing. I cannot go past the fence here. I guess I can film all I want as long as I'm on this side of the fence. As long as I'm on this side of the fence, I'm gonna recommend that. Because a lot of people have been coming down here to take photos and videos. If you come down here, be very careful walking the railroad tracks and keep your ears open for trains. Number two, if you film, stay on this side of the fence. This friendly advice for anybody that comes down here. But this is amazing. Once in a lifetime opportunity, I'll probably never get to see the lake drain like this again. Just kind of hoping I get lucky enough to see a train. Oh well, if I don't see a train, at least I got to do this. Because I would love to. I'll be back in the future. Because I want to film a train cross that trestle. That's what I want to do. I think somebody's over there. Of course somebody's over there. They're watching me here. Doing that little building. I'm not going to point it out, but there's somebody in that little building watching me. Security guard. That's exactly what it is, a security guard. I'm sort of used to seeing people just for the simple fact that everybody knows what they're doing here. There's probably been a lot of people doing the exact same thing I'm doing right now. That's the roar of the water when I thought I heard the train, when I thought the train was coming. Those are brand new, just recently put in steps. I'm so close to Golly Brisk right now. About another mile or so I would be in Golly Brisk. But this is amazing. Once in a lifetime opportunity for me, because I don't know if they'll ever do this again in my lifetime. Usually they only open the floodgates during floods when the river is way up. Can't remember the exact year this was built. I have to look in the history. I just know the Hawks Nest Dam disaster when they were building a tunnel back in the 1930s. A lot of men lost their lives because of that silicone rock. They actually, a lot of people lost their lives with that. I'm gonna walk around the curve here because I think there's a signal tower here. See if it's a green light or not. That way I can know if there's a train coming. When I do come through on the train, Amtrak or New River train always takes the track I'm on. Amtrak and New River train, this is the track they both take. The other, because I crossed the river over here, a lot of coal and freight trains go on that side and stay on this side of the river. Well, a lot, not all, but a lot do. But a lot cross too. on the days that I thought there was a signal tower here. I don't see one, so I'm gonna turn around. Oh well. It's amazing down here. Simply amazing. So warm though. It's hard to believe it's November. Still my home county, Fayette County though. I planned this trip as one of my first adventures because I know in a week they'll be closing the floodgates here and filling the lake back up. I can get down. Well, getting down here is the easy part. Getting back up is the hard part. This trip around I probably won't see the school. Somewhere near here is a abandoned school my cousin told me about. I probably won't see it this trip. I'll probably plan another trip. Then again, I might have time to see it this trip. I was going to make it back in time for a city council meeting. I definitely don't want to miss city council tonight. Somewhere there's the tunnel, but I don't see the tunnel, but I know I'm near it. That's the thing though, I know I'm near the tunnel. I just don't see the tunnel. It's a road there. This would be why